What's up, you guys? So as I mentioned in my previous video about Garcelle Beauvais and Will Smith, Garcelle is spilling all the tea in her new memoir, Love Me As I Am, which is out now. If you missed my video on Garcelle and Will Smith, just click the link in the top right-hand corner of this video. Back in 2015, Garcelle says she was asked to audition for The View when Rosie O'Donnell left the show, and she says during her time on the show, Whoopi Goldberg was very dismissive of her, and Rosie Perez actually kicked her. Page 6 reports, Garcelle Beauvais looks back on her 2015 audition for The View, as well as Whoopi Goldberg's cringeworthy behavior in her new memoir, Love Me As I Am. Garcelle says, I was shocked and appalled to see how testy Whoopi was with the show's producers. I was embarrassed and disappointed, to say the least. It was cringeworthy. Here I was, the eager new kid in class, and I ran smack dab into the reality of an uninviting workplace. And in regards to the morning meeting they have before they film the show, she says there was a brief, nonchalant recognition that I was the co-host up to bat that week. No greetings or welcoming niceties, just a hey, and they continue on with the top of the morning meeting with producers. She says the energy was cold, unfriendly, and standoffish. The atmosphere was so opposite to my friendly nature and definitely not what I had expected or hoped for. And Garcelle felt as though Whoopi Goldberg, Rosie Perez, and Nicole Wallace contradicted most of what she said on the show, so she decided to switch up her strategy. Instead of giving her opinions too quickly, she would, quote, settle for piggybacking on whatever they said. But as she notes, that didn't work either. In the middle of making a point, Garcelle claims that Rosie Perez kicked her leg underneath the table. It was the shut the F up, B, you're talking too much signal kick. Later off camera, Garcelle says Rosie Perez in her Brooklyn pitch told her, girl, I just wanted you to know that you needed to be quiet. I thought you were going to go on too long. We have a system here, and we know when the other one is about to talk. So I just wanted to stop you from talking too much. Garcelle says she then thought to herself, what kind of system is that where grown women kick each other like effing mules? Was this a new type of Morse code or something? Get the F out of here. Garcelle thought she did pretty well on camera, but she said she couldn't be sure because nobody talked to her afterward or provided any feedback. And she didn't speak with Whoopi again until they reunited to work together on Caught in His Web, a 2022 Lifetime movie starring Garcelle and executive produced by Whoopi. So Garcelle said, I got reintroduced to Whoopi, and I think sometimes you don't get a second chance like that. Sometimes you have to be open for a reintroduction. And she said she's an icon, and I get that. I would never take away from her in terms of what she was able to do in the industry way before a lot of us. So kudos to her for that. And she said she made sure to give Whoopi a heads up about what she wrote about her in her memoir. Garcelle told Page 6, of course I addressed it with Whoopi. She didn't remember, but I told her because I didn't want to go into the film like I was bamboozling her. That's not my thing. So it was important that she knew that it was in my book. We're all good now. So her and Whoopi Goldberg are good, but she hasn't had a chance to reconnect with Rosie Perez, who is the one that kicked her. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about Garcelle calling out Whoopi Goldberg for being dismissive to her and cringeworthy toward The View producers. And what do you think about Rosie Perez kicking Garcelle? Is it ever appropriate to kick another grown woman? Is that ever okay? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.